Okay, today I'll be talking about accounting. My name is Mohammed Faisal, and we'll be talking about principles of accounting, the first chapter and the first topic. The topic which will be covered in this tutorial is going to be we'll be talking about introduction, we'll be talking about accounting, need, purpose, and branches of accounting, financial statement, basic principles of accounting, and assumptions, and we'll be talking about accounting equation and financial statements. So, let's talk about Google. When two teams pair up for a game of football, there is often a lot of noise. The band plays, the fan cheers, and the fire light up the scoreboard. Obviously, the fans are committed and care about the outcome of the game. Just like fans at the football game, the owner of the business wants their business to win against their competitors in the marketplace. While having your football team win can be a source of pride, winning in the marketplace beyond pride and has many tangible benefits. Companies that are winners are better able to serve their customers, provide good jobs for employees, and make money for their owners. One such successful company is Google, one of the most visible companies on the internet. Many of us cannot visit web without using Google to power a search. As one writer said, Google is the closest thing the web has to an ultimate answer machine, and yet Google is free tool. So one no one asks for your credit card when you use Google search tool. Do you think Google has been successful company? Does it makes money? How would you know? Accounting help us to answer these questions. Google accounting information tell us that Google is a successful company that makes lot of money, but not from you and me. Google makes money from advertiser. So in this course we are going to talk about accounting, the language of business. In the current chapter we will be discussing what business is, how it operates, and role that accounting plays. Okay, a business is an organization in which basic resources input such as material, labor are assembled and processed to provide goods and services outputs to customer. Let's take an example of English biscuits. They buy raw material, okay, that raw material and plus labor and utility is used, and biscuits are manufactured, the goods are manufactured which are sold to the customers. So the biscuits are output and the raw material and the labor are input for these business. Okay, the objective of most business is to earn profit. What is profit? Profit is the difference between the amount received from customer for goods sold or services and the amount paid for input used to provide goods or services. Let's take an example. You go to the cafeteria to buy a mineral water bottle and you pay a price of dollar of rupees 30. So that is the selling price, that is your buying price. What is probably the buying price of that bottle for the cafeteria? Probably the cafeteria may be buying it for 25, maybe by buying it for 20. So if their purchase price is 20 and they are selling at 30, that means their profit is 10. I hope that is clear. Then we have type of businesses. We have service businesses, we have merchandise businesses, and we have manufacturing. In service business, services is provided to the customer. Educational institutions are example of service businesses. Hospitals are example of service businesses. Merchandising businesses, the good example could be J supermarket. They buy goods and sell it directly to the customer. Manufacturing businesses would comprise of those businesses that manufacture goods. It could be a pharmaceutical company which buy raw material, manufacture them, and sell the medicines to the customer. Okay, now accounting can be defined as an information system that provides to users about economic act that provides reports to users about economic activities and condition of the business. So accounting can be defined as an information system that provides report to users about economic activity and condition of a business. So let's discuss this definition. It's an information system. Accounting is an information system. It provides different reports to the users about economic activities. Now let's say your mother has given you a list and you go to a supermarket to buy them, and probably when you have gone there you couldn't find any item available. You walked out of the supermarket, okay, without purchasing anything. So is this an economic activity? No, this is not. Why? Because you haven't purchased anything. Had you had purchased, you would have come to the sales point, bill would have been generated, you will be required to make a payment, and after making the payment the goods are going to be handed over to you and you are going to walk out of the supermarket. So this is an example of economic activity. So it tells about uh, it provides a report to users about the economic activities and the condition of the business. How many assets company has, how many liabilities company has. So it talks about these things. Okay, the process by which accounting provides information to users is as follows. They identify users, then they assess the user's information need, then they design the accounting information system to meet the user's need, and then they record economic data about business activities and events, and then they prepare accounting reports for the users. Now let's take an example of the information system which is being managed by Bahari University. There are different users, there are students, there are faculty members, there are HODs, there are directors, and we have director general, we have rector. So there are a number of users of this information system. In every user have different need. Being a student, okay, you just have access to your marks, your attendance. A faculty member will have access to the marks of all the students enrolled in his or her course. Similarly, will have access to the attendance of all the students. So there are different users. Different users are identified. After identifying the users, they assess the information need. A student needs to have information about his or her grades, about the attendance. So each student will be given access to his information only, whereas a faculty member will be needing information about all the students enrolled in a class. He or she has to mark attendance, has to feed in the marks of midterm quizzes, assignments, and final exams. So each faculty member will have access to the course he or she is teaching, to the respective classes. Similarly, HOD will have access to all of the students and all of the teachers who are teaching or who are learning in the respective department, whereas director will have access to the all information available in the Karachi campus. Director Karachi campus would have access to all information, whether it's management science department, whether it's computer science department, whether whatever department is. So director Karachi campus will have access to all of the information. So different users have different needs. That needs is assessed, and accordingly the accounting information system will be designed. We are talking about information system. In case of accounting, we'll have accounting information system. Once the system has been defined, then we are going to record the data, take care about the business and the event. Okay. After recording, at the end, accounting reports are going to be prepared for the users.